If your soil has turned lifeless, dry, and refuses to grow anything no matter how much compost or fertilizer you throw at it, there's an ancient gardener's secret that can bring it back to life faster than you'd ever imagine. It's not chemical fertilizer. It's not biochar. It's an old-world liquid tonic used by early farmers long before synthetic nutrients existed, an enzyme-rich elixir made from the simplest ingredients you already have at home. The best part? It works instantly to restore microbial activity, balance soil pH, and awaken the hidden fertility trapped beneath the surface. This is what I call the ancient soil revival liquid, a centuries-old method that turns dead, compacted ground into thriving, nutrient-rich soil teeming with life. Modern gardeners often overlook it, yet it remains one of the most powerful natural soil restorers ever discovered. This soil-reviving liquid isn't a fertilizer, it's a biological activator. It works by feeding and multiplying the beneficial microorganisms that make soil truly alive. Instead of force-feeding plants like commercial fertilizers do, this tonic energizes the invisible workers underground, bacteria, fungi, and enzymes, that digest organic matter, fix nitrogen, and create humus naturally. The recipe traces back to traditional Asian and Middle Eastern farming systems where farmers would ferment organic materials to produce living liquids rich in enzymes, amino acids, and beneficial microbes. This simple fermentation process unlocks nutrients in a way plants can instantly absorb, while also rebuilding soil structure from the inside out. You'll need 1 cup of molasses or brown sugar, which acts as the microbial food source, 1 cup of fresh cow, goat, or rabbit manure for beneficial bacteria, 1 cup of old compost or leaf mold for fungal inoculation, and 1 liter of non-chlorinated water. Rainwater is best if you can get it. If you want to boost things a bit, you can toss in a handful of rice wash water or fermented fruit scraps for extra enzymes. This mixture becomes the foundation of your ancient soil revival liquid, alive, balanced, and potent enough to transform even the most exhausted ground. Mix all the ingredients in a non-metallic container, stir well to dissolve the molasses completely, cover the container loosely to allow air exchange but prevent insects from entering, place it in a shaded warm area and let it ferment for 7 to 10 days. During this time, billions of beneficial microbes multiply rapidly, breaking down organic matter and producing a rich, earthy aroma. If it smells sour or foul, the mixture went anaerobic. Simply add a bit more compost and stir daily to rebalance it. After 10 days, strain the liquid and store it in a tightly sealed dark bottle. This is your concentrated soil revival elixir. Properly stored, it can last up to 6 months. To revive poor soil, dilute 100 milliliters of the concentrate in 10 liters of water, which is roughly a ratio of 1 to 100. Use this mixture to drench the soil around plants or pour directly over barren beds before planting. For maximum effect, apply in the late afternoon or early morning when soil life is most active. Within just a few days, you'll notice a visible change. The soil softens, moisture retention improves, and, within weeks, earthworms and fungal threads begin to return. This is the true sign that your soil is coming back to life. For deeply compacted or sandy soils, you'll want to repeat the application every 2 weeks for about 2 months. Each dose, it strengthens microbial communities, improves structure, and restores nutrient cycling without ever needing chemical fertilizers. The secret lies in biology, not chemistry. Fertilizers feed plants directly, but honestly, they do nothing for the living ecosystem that sustains those plants. This fermented liquid feeds microbes, the real farmers of the underground world. When the microbial life flourishes, soil begins to breathe again. It's quite fascinating, really. Microbes release natural growth hormones, unlock bound minerals, and even create glues that bind soil particles together, forming crumbly, fertile earth. The liquid's enzymes break down toxins, while organic acids adjust pH and make nutrients like phosphorus and calcium available almost immediately. This process mimics what happens in ancient forest floors. Nutrient recycling at its finest. You're not forcing life into the soil, you're awakening it. It's like giving the soil a gentle nudge to thrive on its own. If your soil is extremely degraded, combine this liquid treatment with a thin layer of organic mulch, such as shredded leaves, grass clippings, or straw. The mulch protects microbes from the sun and provides them a continuous food source. After 1 month of combined treatment, the top layer of your soil will begin forming dark, rich humus that holds moisture like a sponge and supports vigorous plant roots. It's a simple yet effective way to rejuvenate your garden soil. For seed beds or vegetable gardens, you'll want to soak your seeds in a 1 to 200 diluted solution for about 12 hours before planting. This simple step not only boosts germination, but it also protects those young roots from soil pathogens. Gardeners using this technique often report noticeably faster growth and, well, greener leaves within the first 2 weeks. Now, while fertilizers provide an immediate nutrient boost, they do so at a cost, destroying soil biology over time and, honestly, creating a dependency. This ancient liquid, on the other hand, works in harmony with nature. It restores soil health rather than just substituting for it. Each application strengthens the soil's immune system, making your garden more resilient to things like drought, disease, and nutrient depletion. Over time, you'll start to notice that your plants require less watering, less feeding, and they show much stronger root systems. That's really the hallmark of true soil regeneration, not just short-term feeding. Modern research has confirmed what ancient farmers already knew. Fermented organic liquids, often called liquid bioactivators, contain a cocktail of beneficial compounds, enzymes, lactic acid bacteria, yeasts, and natural growth stimulants. These compounds act as catalysts for decomposition, turning locked-up nutrients into bioavailable forms almost instantly. When introduced into dead or sterile soil, they rapidly increase microbial diversity and nutrient cycling. Studies have shown that soils treated with such fermented solutions see microbial populations increase by over 300% within just 2 weeks. That's why you often see quick, visible changes in soil structure and plant health after just 1 or 2 applications. Within the first few days, compacted soil begins loosening up and holding moisture better. Within 2 weeks, plants respond with new growth, richer color, and improved vigor. Within a month, the ground will develop that unmistakable earthy smell, proof that life has returned underground. Gardeners who use this method consistently notice that even hard clay or sandy patches begin turning into crumbly, fertile soil after a few months. It's almost as if you've pressed the reset button on your garden's ecosystem. You don't need chemical fertilizers or expensive soil conditioners to revive your garden. Nature already perfected the formula centuries ago. This ancient liquid works because it restores balance, not because it adds more. It's simple, cheap, and effective. Everything a true gardener appreciates. So next time your soil feels dead or tired, skip the store-bought solutions. Mix up a batch of this ancient elixir, pour it on, and watch your soil come alive before your eyes.